gents, welcome back to some more Dark Souls 2 action. And today I'm bringing you some Hexer action via looking like Felkin the Hexer here on Dark Souls 2. As you see here, we're getting to this first fight. I really didn't expect this build to be that powerful, because basically all I did was take most of my stats and put it into Intelligence and Faith so that I can cast these spells. I used a little bit of Skeptic Spice and some of the other spice to bring down the cost to cast the spells, and then this build ended up to be absolutely powerful. And it's basically a glass cannon, and for those of you that don't know, glass cannons can dish out a ton of damage, but I can't take much damage, as you see as we push through these videos. And the spell you see me casting is called Dark Greatsword, and this Dark Greatsword, I can actually aim it and bring it around to hit people. That right there is Dark Orb, and when Dark Orb hits you, it does a ton of damage, and it sucks up all kinds of stamina. So that's why I'm just wearing people out, and it was pretty amazing here. Here I'm fighting another guy dressed like me, and I just, oh man, he just gets annihilated. Here we go, push it to this fight here on No Man's Wharf. I come running up on this dude. Of course, I'm dropping Dark Orbs from far away, and that Dark Orb is just eating him alive, and then we trade a shot and he's done. Once again, down here at No Man's Wharf, I'm going to go chasing this dude down. He gets hit by my spell. I chase him down a little more, try to drop some Dark Orbs on him. I miss again, and then he rolls in and catches 2 shots in the face with my Dark Broadsword. And this Dark Broadsword I'm using, I'm actually casting a spell buff on it called Dark Weapon that makes it do even more damage. And see right here, this guy had me pretty hurt, and then I turned that fight around with 2 Dark Orbs. I'm telling you, I was very surprised and happy with this build, doing all kinds of damage. Really unexpected. Here in this next fight, I'm fighting Derek over here at Hyde's Tower of Flame, and he had me hurt, and then I turned that fight right around right there, drop a Dark Orb in his face when he whiffs a shot. Hey, good fight, Derek. Me and Derek, we actually fought a bunch of times with this build, and like I said, very unexpected. As you see right here, he gets a parry on me, almost puts me away, and then I'm going to turn this fight around right here with a couple of spells, and it's just pretty brutal. As you see, I'm going to load up this Dark Greatsword. He tries to roll around, gets caught, and it's game over. Holy smokes. Like I said, pretty powerful build. He gets out of that spell right there. The Dark Greatsword grabs him right again, and then I finish him off with a couple shots here as we trade. Great Scott. Like I said, powerful build, very unexpected. Here I cast my Affinity again. I nail him with the Affinity, and then he catches the Dark Sword, or Dark Greatsword right behind it. Just put him away. Again, we're here in the... oh my goodness, holy smokes, I was sitting there choking. Again, I'm fighting another sorcerer here. I actually caused the enemies to kill him. It's pretty funny there. We were trading spells for a minute, and then he got dropped by the enemies. This guy here, same thing. I got beat up a little bit because I can't take too much damage. And then I'm going to turn this fight around with a couple of spells. Look at me there, just beat up. He's stalking me. I'm getting my spell prepped. Dark Greatsword, and the fight is over. Holy crap. Like I said, so surprised by this build. It's cracking me up the way I was just doing damage to people. Here I get a parry on this guy. Get the riposte, then put him away with a couple slashes. Hey, great fight. We just keep rolling. Yeah, this next fight here, just insult to injury right there as I send him off the cliff. It's pretty nasty. Oh, here, I actually pull off a weapon parry here. And then the boys come in, and we just finish the gank right here. as we put this NPC away. Thanks for showing up. Appreciate it. Okay, here's my last fight. It was actually kind of like 2 fights. These guys are hanging out down by the bonfire, so I start dropping dark fog on them. I get them poisoned, but it's just not going to be enough because it's going to go away real quick. So he's trying to drop a few lightning bolts. I'm running away, getting some space between me and them, let my poison do its work for a little bit. But little did I know, or I should have suspected, actually, that they would have heal spells if they're throwing lightning, because they're clerics. So there they go, healing themselves. So I come over here to pester them again just a little bit. So I keep them on the hook. I run away for a second, which I find kind of weird that they let me run away. So I get away, I load up another dark fog, come rolling up on them, and I drop a couple more dark fogs. As you'll see in a second, they are not having none of my dark fog action, so they roll up, they pelt me a little bit, except they let me get away. So here, run up these steps, run around, put some good space between me and them. However, when they didn't chase me, I don't know why they didn't chase me, but I loaded up a dark sword. Boom. I just put away his buddy. Now it's a one-on-one fight. Now you see here, I'm hurt pretty bad, right? So, once again, get some space. I'm going to let him run away a little bit because the code brown has been issued, right? Code brown on both parts. So I get my affinity loaded up. Now I'm going to go find him before he summons in his buddy again. Because I know where he went. He's headed back towards the bonfire. So I got to be quick. So I'm running my tail down there towards the bonfire. Get back there at the bonfire. I think I have one more dark fog. So I'm going to drop some dark fog down there again. Keep him busy. There we go. There's my dark fog. He wants no part of that. So he comes running out, ready to fight. My affinity doesn't get him. So we're going to duke it out here on the bridge. Get a nice riposte. And there we go. About to put him away. And hey, ladies and gents, once again, thanks again for watching my videos. I really appreciate it. And we'll catch y'all later.